everyone, welcome back to another episode with me, Bellfire, and today we're back in Oxygen Not Included, as you can see, and I've been letting the game run for a little bit off camera. I've been doing a little bit of work, all that stuff. One of the water tanks is done. I'm working on the polluted water tank now. I'm working on emptying out all the pure water into the pure water tank. The food's coming along nicely. We've gained calories rather than losing any. What else? Ooh, I've gotten a lot of research done from where we were. So there's a good chunk of the research tree done now. What else is there? I'm waiting for this, mainly because I want the automatic dispenser. Just simply because that'll allow me to make a very compact storage, if that makes sense. As for the breathability of the base, it's been keeping up really well, which is really nice. We've gotten closer to this, which we discovered in the last episode. We also figured out there's a hydrogen or natural gas geyser right here. We also, off camera, almost all the duplicants have gotten to the final tier of their skills. The only one who hasn't is Wolf Tamer 12, who just needs Corium. What in the world is... I'll figure that out in a minute. Just needs Hazmat Digging now. So, before I forget, elements, solids, cobalt, copper, depleted uranium, enriched uranium, brackenit? Eh? I don't know how you pronounce that. Plastium, radium, it's Corium. Corium. Huh? Corium to nuclear fallout, a radioactive mixture of nuclear waste and melted reactor materials. Releases nuclear fallout gas. It's nearly impenetrable. Okay, what does nuclear fallout do? Highly toxic gas full of radioactive contaminants condenses into liquid nuclear waste. Oh, wonderful. Liquid nuclear waste. 165 rads per cycle. Oh, that's not good. And there's some polluted oxygen in the air, but most of it's still good. As for the heat, the base has cooled down a lot from where it was, which is wonderful. I guess the next step, would be to... I'm not getting... I do need a doctor if I'm going to do the thing down in the bottom left. Super skills, super duper hard digging, slow learner, and cannot cook. Well, let me just simply... 4 duplicants, which means I need 2, which means I need 15 plants. Bubbles. Or, not bubbles, sorry. You know what? Schmorb. Your name is now Schmorb. Schmorb the Doctor, unless there's someone with a more appropriate name. There is. Don't worry, I'll probably make Schmorb the next Doctor. Or next duplicant. But this duplicant's name is now Dr. Memphis. Yep. Cannot do cooking errands. Yep. Okay, that bed's taken care of. So we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 of them. 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. So we now have a doctor who also has super duper hard digging. But you also want to be a doctor, so there you go. Medicine compounding. So, let me go ahead. I'll turn right there into a hospital room. So, room overlay. Hospital. Medicine equipment, toilet, mess table. Okay, or a massage clinic. Ooh, I also need to make a laboratory, which I'm thinking I'll make over here or up here somewhere. I'm not sure what I'll do there yet, but medical equipment, toilet. So, okay, let's go ahead and see medical. Well, the apothecary produces medicine to cure most basic diseases. All right. So let me first start off by adding that. Then a toilet mess table. Let's go. Not here. Medicine. There we go. So it wants a toilet. So, well, first things first. The sick bay. Then I'll also do an apothecary. I will deconstruct that to make it so that there's a little bit more room. Then medicine. There we go. There's that. The sick bay. Then an apothecary. Then I also need a toilet of some description. And that can go there. Then I also need to upgrade the bathroom. Okay, so the next step will be upgrading the bathroom once this is done. Or once this is fully set up, which it is nowhere near being set up. Sick duplicates assigned to the medical buildings located within the hospital are less likely to spread disease. Okay. I think that's everything. Oh, mess table. That would be under furniture. Do I not have that researched? Ah. Mess table. I don't yet. Okay. So then let me also go ahead and get Dr. Memphis. Your highest priority should be doctoring. Then I'll say that's fine for now. You know what? Doctoring and I'm going to say... Where's tidying? Tidying. I'm just going to move all these to right there. There's that. And I should also add a triage cot, I think it's called. So sorry. I think that's it. Ooh, I can't forget also schedule. Let me add a new schedule. Schedule. Dr. Memphis. Let me do work. Downtime. Phase 2. Alright, there we go. And I'm not doing the mechanized airlocks just yet, just simply because our power situation is very unstable. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I went over this, but shine bugs emit radiation. I think I went over this in the last episode, but yeah, 57 rounds per cycle. Oh, I need bleach stone. That's not good. Well, I'll get that when I get that. I'm pretty sure bleach stone is over in this area down here. Yep, bleach stone's right there. And that's not even hooked up to power. There's all that. Then I will also go ahead and get the plumbing in. And I'll probably have the pump sitting right there. Then as for the output, I'll just simply... not like that. That should work. Bedside manor skill. Okay. And a medical pack. Okay. Which I can't even make those. I can make a curative tablet. Immuno boosters. Pinch of pepper nuts. Vitamin chews. Just require coal? Germ resistance plus 0.5. It's a small boost. Okay. And apparently I have 19 tons of coal. I didn't realize that. I also need to take care of the CO2 problem. Because, I mean, it's not the best, but it's also not... it's just simply not the best. Which, if I think about it, adding airflow tiles there and there... Why? Oh, fertilization. That should be fine. You should have had your downtime, right? Yeah, I really need to go ahead and fix the power situation, which would be probably here. But I want to get the automated dispenser first. I doubt I can even make it. But I want to get the automated dispenser first so I can... What's the word? I can't believe I'm missing the word. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say entirely. Well, no. Oh well. Let me go ahead and move that there just to be safe. And I wanted to check. That would be under refinement. This 1,005 kilograms per second. Outputs 5 kilograms per second. Polluted dirt 200 grams per second. Okay, okay. And my doctor is, or Dr. Memphis, is currently working on charging the batteries, which is really good. I mean, the breathability's fairly decent. And I will go ahead and make those a priority build. And that's how it's supposed to be done, just simply because that makes it go by so much faster. And before I forget, I want to deconstruct all that. And then I'm thinking putting the filtration room up, or the filter up here, just simply because it produces heat. I just don't know how much. Yeah, 4 kDTUs. And that must be a lot of sandstone. And there we go. That should be most of the CO2 falling down here, which is really good. Plumbing, liquid vent, there we go. And I'm actually going to plan out a little bit more. I guess I'll put that there. And I mean, realistically, if I could put it in here, but I don't really want to do that, so... Wait, why don't I just put it beneath the, bathroom? Yeah, why don't I just put it right there? That way, instead of having it going into a waste tank... Actually, no, I wanted that liquid vent there. Then I want a fluid bridge. Like that. So that way, it can then just simply go across. Okay, then that one... would go here, into here, cross down like that. Because if I'm not mistaken, the bathrooms don't use or produce all that much. So I'll be back as soon as all this is built, so I'll see you all in just a second. Alright, I'm back, and so far so good with everything. I decided to upgrade the battery bank just simply because it was way too small. But I did it in I made a mistake while I was doing it and decided to get rid of all the batteries instead of steadily replacing them, which was a massive mistake. But this should now be a bathroom, if I'm not mistaken. A washroom. Yep. Which is +2 to morale compared to what it was. And research is getting done slowly but very steadily. So this one burns sugar. Interesting. And I mean, so far this is working out really well. This is a carbon skimmer. Basically what it does is it is exactly as it sounds. It skims carbon out of the atmosphere to produce polluted water. And it currently has a vacuum. Probably doesn't help that there's practically no oxygen. That's also probably hurting a lot. But this is the storage system I was talking about. Mainly because how I normally do my storage is I just leave everything sitting about or put them into storage bins. They're alright. They don't work the greatest, but they work for the most part. But with this, it's really nice because look at how nice that is. It's also because of other people's outfits, but it's still nice. And with a little bit of decoration, all this will be incredibly nice to look at. And let me set all these to 4 sweeping as well. Main reason I'm doing this is so, well, one, I can keep a cleaner base. Cure a sick duplicate of disease. Yes! That's good. So then, let's see here. Oof, yeah, this is rough, but it is getting better. Which is the amazing, or the good bit. And the batteries should help us last through the night now. Polluted dirt. I also need to go ahead and take care of that, which I'm thinking I might do here. Go with this. A diffuser there. I need to turn that off of high alert. And yes, I know I'm definitely overloading my power system. It's not that big of a deal. And then refinement. Where is it? That's not... Here it is. Composter. Then I will put another dumping storage in automatic dispenser, which apparently doesn't even need power. I learned that. And I'll just simply have this store all the polluted dirt. And that'll be its only purpose. Oh. Yeah, this was close to a suffocation. I'm realizing that more and more. And there's vacuum down here by the carbon skimmer, which is not good. I'll maybe set this to a 7. And more new printables. Let's see. I don't need anything right now. Thank you, though. And there we go. First flush. Or first time someone using the bathroom. And there we go. That's good. Okay, the base is slowly getting better with the oxygen. And that's just chlorine gas. Someone needs to go ahead and deliver some water. Or some algae. There you go. Thank you. And the reason there's a deodorizer here is just simply because of the polluted oxygen. That's really it. Alright, but yeah, so far so good. The base is recovering from when I didn't have any power. And it's looking a lot cleaner than when I first started cleaning. And as for the heat, it's alright. Oh yeah, I have access to airflow tiles. I can now replace all this stuff. But I'm glad this place is looking a lot better than it did. Now, plastic manufacturing. Then I'm thinking I will go... I do need to get smelting. Also, crash plan. That's what I'll need. The Trailblazer module. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to need steel or something. Which I haven't even thought about getting to yet. And yeah, I already know I don't progress as quickly as most other players. Maybe it's because I want to build redundant systems, I'm not sure. All I do know is, so far everything's coming along well. I do need to make a farm room. I'm realizing that more and more, because it's alright. It's not the greatest. But I mean, it does the job, for the most part. And all I want here, polluted dirt. And that is it. But unfortunately, that's all the time I have in today's episode, so I hope y'all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Bye, guys!